You gonna buy one yet, or?
Would you like to say a few words to your fans, Michael? Anything else?
Happy to be here.
How does it feel to be meeting the royalty tonight?
Very exciting.
Sir?
Pepsi and Michael have had down through a lot of great lot of things together. But the best kind of things we do is help disadvantaged youth. So for both of us, like to present this to Princess Trust and Great Ormond Street Hospital. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I hope so. At least Great Ormond Street's getting out there. Well, I asked why we did it in dollars instead of pounds, and they said the dollar was rising now, so they get a little bit more. This is wrapped over here. It represents all three outlets.
so far, we're ahead of No, this is from my soul.
Lady Diana, in real truth, was one of the sweetest people I've ever known because we could relate to each other. We share something in common with the press. I don't think they hounded anyone more than her and myself. And we had a relationship, a very good relationship, where we would call each other late at night for me, and we would, you know, just talk about just like crying each other's shoulders, how hard and difficult and how mean the tabloids can be and how they lie and twist stories around. But she came to the concert at Wembley Stadium in London, and you know, they do when the royal family comes, you have to line up and you meet the family and everything. But at some point, she called me away from the line, and I saw Prince Charles look at me, and I said, "Oh boy." She said, "I want to talk to you." So I said, "Yeah, what's happening?" She said, "Are you gonna do Dirty Diana tonight?" I said, No, I took it out of the show, out of respect for you." She said, "That's my favorite song." I said, "Are you serious?" I said, "I took it out of respect because Dirty Diana, you're in the audience." So at that point, I couldn't put it back in the show because it was too close to showtime. So I remember Prince Charles leaving the line, walking over to us, and he said, "What are you talking about?" And she said, "Oh, nothing," like that. So that was that story. And there's a couple of other ones, but I don't want to, you know, say too much. She was just a wonderful, warm, compassionate person. Very caring, very caring. It was real. It wasn't publicity stuff. It was real. She really cared. I'm the same way. I feel the same way that she does about children and the future of our children and the future of the world. What I usually do on my off days, I do as many hospitals as I do concerts. I do as many orphanages as I do concerts. But because it's good news, the press don't cover it. They want bad news. But I do it from my heart. I don't do it to wave a flag and say, "Look at me." We bring bags of toys and posters and albums, and you should see how it transforms these kids. They jump up and down, and they're so happy. This is Lisa Marie and myself at a hospital in Budapest, and I saw this little kid. His name was Farkas. He was very sick. He was green in the face, but he had this glow and this sparkle in his eye. I asked this nurse, what's wrong with this kid? She said that he needs a liver. So I said, "Does that mean he's gonna die?" She said, "Yes, he's gonna die unless he gets a liver." I said, "I'm not gonna let him die, this sweet, sweet angel. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna find a liver for him." So I sent my organization around the world. We went all over the place, and it took a long time. And I said, "I'm not giving up. I'm not gonna have the child die." I was so happy when I got a phone call. They told me we found the liver, and he has his life. And I'm so proud that I could help him. God bless him. I love you, Farkas. I met her first at my concert in London. She was very kind, very loving, very sweet.
What did you two talk about?
I wrote a song called Dirty Diana. And it's not about Lady Diana, it's about certain kind of girls that hang around concerts or clubs. You know, they call them groupies.
The groupies, mm-hmm.
I've lived in that all my life. You see these girls, they do everything with the band and the, you know, everything you can imagine. So I wrote a song called Dirty Diana. But I took it out of the show in honor of Her Royal Highness. And she took me away and she said, "Are you gonna do Dirty Diana?" I said, "No, I took it out of the show because of you." She goes, "No, I want you to do it. Do it. Do the song."
So she had a sense of humor with you.
Yeah, of course. And she told me she was honored to meet me, and I said, "It's an honor to meet you."
How did you hear about her death?
I woke up and my doctor gave me the news, and I fell back down in grief, and I started to cry. And so the pain, I felt inner pain. It was pain in my stomach and in my chest. So I said, I cannot handle this. It's too much. Just the message and the fact that I knew her personally. Then on top of that one, I said, there's another one. Real soon, I feel it coming. There's another one. It's another one coming, and I pray it's not me. Please don't let it be me. Then Mother Teresa came.
Are you psychic? Is that what you're saying?
I don't want to say that, but I've done it before.
And you thought it might be you?
Yes.
You canceled the concert you were about to do when you heard of Diana's death.
Yes.
And when you finally did a concert, you dedicated your concert to her. What did you say?
In my heart, I was saying, "I love you, Diana. Shine and shine on forever. Because you are the true princess of the people." And in words, I did not say it, but I said it for 3 minutes and showing a big picture on all the Jumbotron screens and the Sony big, huge screens. And her picture was there, shining, and the crowd went bananas. And I played the song Smile and Gone Too Soon.
Give us some of the lyrics if you can.
Shiny and sparkly and splendidly bright, here one day, gone one night. Gone too soon.